This is the city that never sleeps at night, with its share of good, bad, and ugly stories. This is Lagos, Nigeria, the financial center of Africa and the economic engine of Nigeria, a city filled with so much hustle and bustle and unlimited opportunities. Welcome to Abuja, the center of politics, connections, and influence, known for its calm and lush landscape, with elegant structures and top-tier luxury. This video is going to answer your question on which of these cities is best to live in between Lagos and Abuja, and I'll be drawing my conclusion and opinion based on several factors and opinions that I got from my experience living in these two cities. When it comes to landmass, Abuja pretty much has a larger landmass than Lagos, but in terms of population, Lagos is significantly much more populated than Abuja. And when I say this, Lagos is largely the commercial capital of Nigeria, and it's no question that a lot of people will want to relocate to Lagos to explore the opportunities that are so numerous. Lagos has about 17 to 20 million people living currently in Lagos State. Meanwhile, Abuja have about 3 million people living there currently. The number of people in Lagos are way too much compared to Abuja, and this high population density kind of contributes to the high level of traffic congestion that you see in Lagos. Having lived in Abuja, life seemed a little bit more relaxed, chilled, comfy and all that stuff. But coming to Lagos, there is so much rush. Everybody is in a rush. Everybody is in a rush to go to work, to come back from work. Even the roads are so crazy. There is so much difficulty to control the traffic. The traffic is so crazy. No matter how careful you are with driving, some other person might just want to cause an accident even when you are on your own lane. I mean, life is very fast-paced that if you do not keep up with the pace of life in Lagos, my brother, my sister, you'll be so overwhelmed. When it comes to housing and accommodation, to be honest with you guys, initially I thought that houses were much cheaper in Lagos than Abuja, although it depends on the region or the area. But then I'm trying to use a common ground between Abuja and Lagos. I use a particular location to make my assessment. And to be honest with you guys, a house that you can get in Abuja for 1.5 million naira, if you go to Lagos, that house goes for 2.5, 3 million and above. It is so expensive when it comes to accommodation in Lagos than Abuja. This is something that I did not have any idea of. In terms of social life, I'll give that to Lagos. Although Abuja has its own fun places and fun things to do, I think Lagos has much more activities, both social and nightlife activities going on. I mean, at every minute, at every moment, there is something going on somewhere in Lagos. There are a lot of places to go to visit and explore at every point in time. In terms of transportation, depending on the place you're going to or the location that you are, it is so much more subjective. But at the end of the day, I feel that transportation is way cheaper in Abuja than Lagos. The reason is not far from the fact that Abuja has more free roads and the roads are not as congested as the roads in Lagos, so that would be no brainer. Another thing I want to point out is electricity. One of the things I definitely enjoy about Abuja is electricity or the power supply. I mean, it is very, very way better than Lagos, to be honest with you guys. So as a result of the lack of constant power supply in Lagos, most people tend to use generators, resulting to air pollution and all those stuffs. People come to Lagos looking for opportunities, and quite alright, they get it because it's a place that is filled with so much opportunity, so many companies out there. Practically most of the things that are being produced in Nigeria have their companies or their headquarters in Lagos State. If you go to the malls, most of the products or most of the groceries that you buy from the malls, when you look at the back, you see that it is mostly made in Lagos. There are so many things that one can find to do in Lagos and actually succeed in there. Why? Because they have the population. There are people there to patronize you. The population is very vast. There is this popular adage that we know come Lagos to Khan's Bridge, and that is really significant because the hustling and the bustling spirit there is really very high. I didn't have any experience of Abero in Abuja, but coming to Lagos, it opened my eyes to a new reality. You just need to brace up your mind that these are the kind of people that you'll be meeting on a daily basis. A lot of things can actually go wrong, so you need to shine your eye, else they'll use your head. Coming to Lagos has made me realize that if you are not smart enough, you'll be taken advantage of at any slightest opportunity. Having this consciousness that if you slack, someone is gonna use your head. You just have to wake up And and it's a good thing because it makes you smart. No matter where you are in life, or no matter where you are in the world, you tend to survive. You can't just stay in Lagos and be dull. No, it gives you this spirit of alertness. Having an experience of Lagos is also a good thing, because once you can survive in Lagos, you can definitely survive in any country of the world, because Lagos gives you the opportunity to experience both the good, the bad, and the ugly.